So I just walked across the street real quick just to be nosy. And I realized that from here, there's a nice view of the house, the garage, the man cave, front of the garage where the truck is parked. We have the big pile of wood that we're cutting up right now. More fruit trees behind the garage. There's kiwi, figs. And then up that way, past those trees are the bamboo forest and the chestnut trees behind it. And then down this little hill, it's the main road that heads down towards where most of the businesses are, which is not much. A gas station, a little home improvement store, grocery store, convenience store. There's a river right down there. A while back I was walking around, huge carp swimming around there, beautiful carp. Okay, so again, nice view from here, looking much better, still much more work to do. I've not been up to the house in several days, and I stopped by just to check on things. The weather was kind of cold, and it actually snowed a little bit, so you can see some snow out there in the garden. And since last week we discussed with the builder, we actually decided to remove the entire flooring and pour concrete. He did find some humidity spots and wet spots, and it was hard for him to guarantee what it would look like in 10-15 years from now, whether these beams would still be in good state or not. And so we decided to go ahead and obviously pay more money, but just do it right. So starting tomorrow, they are going to come and pour concrete on the ground, and then after that, then all the electrical and all the other work will take place as well. Right now I'm standing somewhere by the entrance, the Genkan. Straight out that way is the dining room, living room, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, tatami room right here, and the Engawa facing the garden. Watch my step because I'm doing a little balancing act right here on this pole. Go ahead and try to walk upstairs, and hopefully I don't bust my butt here trying to get over there. Yeah, it's the workers outside right now working on the guest house. And actually, inside the guest house, there's actually some pretty big beams there too. Definitely not as impressive as in here. And see this? You see that beam right there going across? This is where the loft is going to be, up in there. That's where the bedroom is at over here. Go ahead and make it up to the craft room. Yeah, not much has changed here since last week. Yeah, he's down there working hard in the guest house. Again, very impressive woodwork, and so far I have not seen any leaks, which is great news for a 50-year-old house. Very good roof, ceiling. Almost afraid to walk here. There's a hole down to the kitchen. This is where the closet used to be. This is where the bathroom will be, the toilet. There goes the neighbor that walks her cat every evening. I've seen her father and her mother. They walk the cat. Interesting. On a leash, I should say. Wow, but very, very nice, open afternoon sun. Right now it's about 4:30 or so. No, more about 4 p.m. Again, December 19th. So this afternoon sun comes in very nicely. This is nice. We have big windows right here. These beams will be gone as well. I mean, these middle center posts, as long as they're not load bearing, they will be removed. And not quite sure exactly how the entrance to the loft will work. This is basically going to be a little crawl space, mainly for kids. So let me go ahead and make it downstairs. Right now I'm standing on the stairs again. This Friday we are driving up to Nagano, Shirakawa-go, Matsumoto, Kobe, and so we won't see much for 2 weeks, but I'm going to try to stop by and see the concrete after it's poured. That'd be interesting to see. Yeah, unfortunately it's going to cost maybe another $10,000 extra, but it's just worth to do that. And then the floor, which is the unfinished cedar, will be the thicker. It won't be that thinner layer that goes on top of the older floor, which was kind of soft as you step around. So in the long run it'll be better. Obviously don't want to spend that much more money, but I mean, we have to do it right. Yeah, so we asked the builder to go ahead and save the clean dry wood that's been removed from the house, and we're kind of chopping it up in little pieces. Most of it's pine, so not the best for wood, for the wood burning stove, but be good for a little pit fire. Hi, Choco. That's our pile down there that we're working on, and there's still more stuff coming out of the house, but it's kind of wasteful just to see it go to the dump. So we're gonna take our time, cut it up in little pieces, and I think right here by the porta potty is what I'm thinking about putting that little fire pit. It'll be right in the middle between the guest house and my man cave, which I still need to fix up more, and then in front of the house. So it'd be nice for in the evenings, just sit out here and enjoy the fire. And this is today 10 December, and the builders are still working, tearing stuff apart. Next week we're going on a little trip, and then a week after that we're going on another trip, so we probably won't be able to come and check on the progress as often. So it'll be kind of a pleasant surprise when we come back.